Alright, I want to do a quick review of a product I found for my Remington 783, and that is a new bolt lift. And I have been searching for bolt lifts for the 783 since before I even got it. And, there's plenty of 700 aftermarket parts out there, and every single lift that I see, for the 700, it'll say right after it, does not fit 783. And you would think, the lifts, the stock ones, they look almost identical, except for these are raised and there's some checkering on them. So some guys have taken 700s and milled them out a little bit just to make them fit. But I finally found a guy on eBay. His name's Cowboy07. I'll put a link to his store in the description so you guys can pick these up. And he makes a 783 dedicated bolt lift, and also makes them for the 700. And I've seen some Mossberg MVP bolt lifts on there on his site. So finally something. And I know Remington's been starving the market because they don't want the 700 market going down, or whatever all their excuses are for it. But here's the bolt lift. Here's the back side of it. It is milled aluminum, and it's done really well. And the finish he put on it, it's been holding up fine, and it looks like it will for a while. The knurling on it is really nice. It gives you a good grip. The top of it is the same, and it meets well together, and it's really smooth. All the cuts are real nice, and even the milling, the milling's really nice and smooth. There's not many tool marks. You can see just a little bit, but so far so good. These things are really making me happy. And it also does come with installation instructions, so you can if it doesn't fit quite right or it's just a tiny bit loose, there are 2 O-rings also that come with it. He does give you an Allen wrench with the kit, and also the 2 screws for it. So installing is pretty basic. I'm gonna take the bottom one. Sorry, that's me being dumb. You take the bottom one, and you can see, it fits great. There's no slop in there. There's no movement, so I don't need the O-rings. And the top one right on top. And even just pressing these together, the thing's on there. See, there's very little gap in it on the arm, and then all you do is just drop the 2 bolts in. These mini Allen screws. Yeah, like I said, try it first without the O-rings, and if you have a little bit of movement, then you can throw 1 O-ring in, and if you still have movement, which I would be surprised about, then you could throw the second one in. I wouldn't over tighten these. It is aluminum, but I'm sure they're not going to strip out. I just give it a good one. There it is, and it is matted together right. Everything lines up perfect. The seam is real smooth. Just a great product. And I got this for $40. And again, I'll put the link in the description, and you can follow it to the 700s and the MVPs if you want. But yeah, very happy with this. I'll show you it on the gun real quick. There it is, and it clears everything. It doesn't hit my scope. Even if I push up on it, it doesn't hit it. I can lower the scope too, it won't hit it. And it's solid. For a 2-piece, it's on there. And it makes this thing so much easier to manipulate. Very happy with it. So finally, if you guys are out looking like crazy for for a bolt lift for a 783, I would definitely suggest picking this up. He's also just told me that he's going to start making aluminum trigger guards for the 783 because these are plastic, and some guys have been complaining about cracking these because they're over tightening the bolt. But keep an eye out for that too. As soon as it comes out, I'm going to grab one and I'll do a second review on that. Until then, check them out. Thanks.